Wow, I just loved how that music just all of a sudden stopped. So, hello, hello. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. It is Thursday and it's almost a 3-day weekend. So, woohoo, we got something to celebrate. So, I am so happy to be here. I'm Michelle Henderson. I am a psychic medium in the Dallas Fort Worth area. If you are new to the show, and this is Spiritual Art Message. Everybody needs some type of uplifting message to make it through the week. And I usually come on Tuesdays, but we had technology difficulties. I've had them all week, I think. I think it's been the weather. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, please let me know who is here and how you are doing. And if you're going to watch us as a recorded, let me know then as well as you're watching it. Just kind of go ahead and let me know in the comments that you are actually watching it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's see. So I don't know what that is. I had a message from BeLive. So I use BeLive streaming service and they are changing things up, like all technology. Why should I be surprised? But anyway, let's get to our spiritual art message. So what I do each week is I do a drawing, which turns into a painting, and then I channel a message and I meditate to get this message. So what I do is I begin with all my art supplies, all my paints in a row. I, meditate, I close my eyes and my hand kind of hovers around the paint and I choose one and then I dab it on a paper. I still have my eyes closed. So I dab it on a paper, put plastic on top of it, and then my hand kind of moves and makes like a blob of something. And so then I'll look at this and I look at it and see what I need to turn it into for a special message. And this week it was very interesting because before I even started painting or doing getting the paint ready, I heard that I was going to do something with different pathways. And I'm thinking, okay, so it's going to be choices for this week. So I kind of knew that. So whenever I started meditating and then getting the paint out in the dab, this is what came out. And it was very interesting because I'm thinking, okay, that does not look like two different pathways. But I did hear in my mind is flower. And even though I was trying to look at what other thing I could actually make it into, I felt like it was already predestined to go ahead and make it into a flower. But if you are on now, or you can comment later, let me know what you see here on this ink blob, okay? And see what you would have made it into. What would this be your main focus, okay? What would you make it into? So let me on the comments, and I love doing this because it's interactive. And even though I don't see something, you may see something that I did not see. And I just think it's fascinating. People have different ways to look at things. And again, what came to mind was a flower. So I knew I had to make it into a flower, but I'm going to show you it's not any ordinary flower, okay? But when I'm looking at it, I actually kind of see different things, but I'm not going to say anything. I want y'all to decide. If you're watching after the recording, write down in the comments what you think you see, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hide this, and I'm going to show what I drew, okay? And this is I'm guided to what I'm going to draw, but this is not an ordinary flower, okay? It is an energetic flower. And it just has all this energy in, and it will make better sense when I show you what the message is all about. And those three, the blue, the purple, and the green, those are the different pathways. I knew I was supposed to do, different pathways. I'm going, now, how does that have to do with the big flower? So this is what it is the choices are coming from this energetic flower. So let me go ahead and get to the message. I'm going to go ahead and hide this and then put this on here. All right, so let me go ahead and read it and see what you think. So the it should be cosmic. gosh, my spelling. Not like a comic book, it's the cosmic, okay? Energy flower will provide you with different pathways to take. Trust your intuition and follow the path that you will learn the best lesson. It might be difficult pathway with many tribulations, but you are a soul seeking knowledge. Don't look in the past and wonder if you choose the correct pathway, because you did. So if you're always just, looking back in the past and wondering if you chose the correct pathway, the answer is yes, you did, because you must have learned something from it. And so we have to really look at the gratitude of all the experiences that we've been through. And if you don't like one pathway, you can always change the pathway that you're going on. So this message to me was very awesome, especially since it's coming from the cosmic flower, not the comic. So I will have to change that. So, but yeah, so I always look to see what kind of similar message on something that I can find. And this was very, very similar. Hey, how are you, Angela? Yes, great message to hear. Yes, it is a constant reminder, isn't it, my dear? Okay, so what I saw is I found that this is very, very similar to the message. And it's our life's path is revealed to us by spiritual guideposts. They mark the way and lead us to our soul's ultimate purpose. So I found that so rewarding to find. And I thought, oh my gosh, those two go together. All right. So I hope, and I'm going to see if I can get, I accidentally, this week, lots of accidents on Facebook, but that's how it goes. I'm going to get back our message at the very end so that you can reread it. And remember, it's cosmic, okay? It's cosmic energy. And I think it was so much fun. It was more of an abstract painting this week, but yes, the message is very, very important for everybody to see. And so before I do that, I want to put up a couple of messages. And I want to say hello, Angela. Hello, my dear. And yes, it is constant thought. Absolutely. And hey, Kimberly, how are you doing? I am glad to see you. So I hope that y'all have a wonderful 3-day weekend and be safe out there. Don't get too much sun, wear the sunscreen, but just remember that, you don't ever reflect in the past and wonder if you're on the right pathway, because the answer is always yes. And if you don't, you can choose a different pathway. All right, guys, I will see you soon, and take care and many blessings. Bye-bye.